Republic. I'm dying for my brothers. I'm dying for the Republic. I'm dying for my brothers. I'm dying for the Republic. I'm dying for my brothers. I'm dying for the Republic. I'm dying for my brothers. I'm dying for the Republic. I'm dying for my brothers. I'm dying for the Republic. I'm dying for my brothers. I'm dying for the Republic. I'm dying for the
What's going on, everyone? What's up? What's up? What's up?
One doing tonight.
Brody, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Not too much happening this weekend for myself. Just been working on the channel. But how about you? Doing anything fun this week? So always good to see you. And Twilight, you're talking about how to get good at Battlefront. I'm trying to finish battle scenarios. I'm on the second to last scenario. Also, it's sequel. Oh, you're playing the campaign. That's what it sounds like. What is going on here?
Oh, match already over. No data available to next round. We should probably just back out real quick.
Yeah. Everyone that's joining the live, I am losing my voice a bit, so you'll have to bear with me. But I appreciate everyone that came out today. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We got a live count up there. We're at 99,855. We're getting close to that 100K. And yeah. I guess I didn't put a poll up today. Let me see if I could get one up for you guys real quick while we're searching.
Be right back, and then I am back in a flash. He wasn't joking.
Yeah.
You are the USA, huh?
Let's see. Actually, go here.
Anyone got any opinions on the skeleton crew pictures that were released? Is anyone interested at all? Anyone not interested? We got a game this time. What's up, Aiden? Twilight hates the Kessel map. Aiden says, I think I saw a Lego set for the skeleton crew.
I think you're right.
All troops, Imperial forces are incoming. They know we're here. We need to evacuate.
The release date of December 3rd.
Alright, I got that pulled up out there, and then let's go. Oh, wait, what are we? I don't.
We're playing on Kessel.
Yeah, I haven't played this one in a minute.
Yeah, they're coming from the right here. Boom. Domes. Taking domes. I'm getting my own dome taken. Eat it. Stormtrooper. Eat it, other stormtrooper.
Excellent. We have control of the payload.
Oh, come on. Oh, I got one of them with detonade. Oh, one rolled right in the door. He's right to the left.
Keep getting blocked by everything.
Oh, I didn't get that nade off. Oh, this little hiding behind the...
Yeah,
I didn't see him at all until he jumped out at me. How come we were down 4 to 3 people and they gave them a 5th? I can't see. I'm blind. Aiden wants to know what your opinion of the Rebels TV show is. And Perfect Cell says one of my favorite things to do is build Lego Star Wars Lego sets, but the only thing is that some of the good sets are expensive.
Yeah, so Lego is not a cheap hobby by any means. It's a very unfortunate thing. The Rebel TV show, I like it. It's slow, but it gets good.
I think that's just generally the Star Wars animation way. The first season's all slow and set up,
All right, we gotta
and
push this
then
thing.
it just gets better as it goes on. Get bullied up in here. Gotcha.
Yeah, we're not gonna win.
All units, time is running out. Get the payload moving again. Payload stopped. Better get it reactivated fast.
Just get up on it, and move it.
Yeah, we just got bullied there. 3-on-5.
But they'll find it wired to a particularly tricky self-destruct mechanism.
Oh, now I gave us someone. Now that the match is over. Good job, Battlefront.
Yeah, Aiden, I like the Rebels TV show. It's probably one of my favorite out of all the shows that we've gotten. Pretty good. I enjoyed it. It took. I ain't gonna lie though. It did take me a minute to get into it. I didn't watch it. Like, I don't think I watched it at all, and there was 2 seasons of it out already. And then I started watching it, and then I kind of gave up, and then I came back and watched it, and I kind of forced my way through the beginning of it, and then it got a lot better. So I was definitely glad I ended up watching it. But I'd say it's probably one of my top shows that have been released, that with Clone Wars. Honestly, the more that I think about it, I think all their animated shows are really good.
They haven't had a bad animated show.
I
haven't.
personally like the Bad Batch. I thought that was really good too.
Well, I take that back. Star Wars Resistance did suck.
Yeah, I classify Resistance as like a very younger kid show.
Kind of like that one that's going on right now, that Young Jedi Adventures.
Yeah,
the High Republic one.
I just put those in the same category. So
Yeah, because I have no interest of ever watching that one.
because I mean, technically they both have, lore impacts, but like it's not really meant to, drive a story. And whatever lore impacts they give out can be easily retconned.
Absolutely.
Excuse me? I was gonna say, how do you not die?
Yeah, I never even finished Resistance. I got halfway through season 2, and I was just like, alright, I'm over this. It had one really cool episode where they were in a Sith temple, and I really liked that episode. Other than that, nope.
I tried to watch it again. It was like what I did with Rebels. I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna just click next episode, and eventually, hopefully, it gets better. And I'm just like, then I realized what kind of show it really was. I'm just like, okay.
Never really got any better.
Yeah,
As I said, they had that one episode where I was like, alright, this is kind of hype. And then it went right back to being what it was. And I was like, alright, well, this isn't kind of hype.
Yeah, I keep getting hit from the back. I'm streaming at 61 subs and no one is watching. How can I get viewers up? Try streaming vertical. That would be my tip. Oh my goodness. Cause think about it this way. I'll throw this tip out for you. Think about how TikTok's changed everything for social media. Cause once TikTok came out, what did YouTube and Instagram do? They went and created reels and shorts, and that's what they're pushing hard right now. So, and think about TikTok is in their live streams. They have you get live streams within their video feed, and YouTube's starting to do the same thing. Outside of that, if you figure something else out, good for you, and let me know.
We've halted the rebels' progress.
Oh, that was a terrible nade.
Just Green, it says, hi, I'm a new subscriber. Do you take theory suggestions from fans or you prefer your own ideas?
Nah, you can throw them out. I don't care. Some of the best things, in my opinion, my favorite times in Star Wars is when you can theorize with people, and that's what's been, for me personally, that's why I think Star Wars has been lacking a lot, is because the content hasn't made that spark where I just want to go out and like start talking about it and theorizing. So, but if you got theories, throw them my way. I'm always down to hear them.
The rebel carrier has been brought to a standstill.
Where are these dudes coming from?
Yeah, they're coming around the backside. Both.
Did you get them?
Yep. They're gonna try it again. I just saw the officer go.
I died.
We've interrupted their advance. Now, crush them completely.
Oh, crap. I got killed.
We have the payload. Do not allow them to regain it.
Where's everyone at?
I'm here fighting right down underneath. Oh, I'm dead.
Goodness. Again, we only have 3 people.
Yeah, it's only a 3-on-2.
No, it's a 4v3.
Oh, they just got 2 people then. It was a 3v2. Alright, so things just got spicier. Man, that should have killed him. A shotgun blast right to the face. Lucas Green says, okay, what if Palpatine shows someone from the Jedi Council as his apprentice to replace Dooku?
The rebellion has lost possession.
Feel free to pick whichever one you like the least. Or like the best. Sorry.
Come on, shoot him. Insert.
We're starting to get a real game here now.
Man, we're gonna lose. I don't know why we're struggling so hard right now.
Me and Wookiee killed each other.
Expect a rebel push to take back the holder.
It's 50 more seconds.
From behind. There. Oh, side door.
Concussed. Come on, man.
Oh, the door opened up and I immediately got killed by a grenade.
Clearly only had 20 seconds.
The Empire is now in control of the shipment.
Oh, come on. I killed him too. I killed him right as he got to there.
Hey, Lucas, I'll check it out in a second. Sorry, I get focused up in game. I'll look at your comment here a little bit more in depth in a second. For everyone that's new here, if I don't respond to you right away, it's not personal. I just get focused on the game. It's hard for me to balance the two. That motherfucker's up there just sniping.
All units, stop the rebel carrier.
Also, if you weren't here a little bit earlier, he's losing his voice a little bit, so he's also struggling to talk a little bit today. Please definitely try not to take it personal.
The rebellion has lost possession of the carrier.
Yeah, no jet trooper. Bad jet trooper.
I think someone's up top. And so.
Another jet trooper just tried to. That's. Yeah, twice! Same dude. Yeah. Screw you, buddy.
Officer on the right. Sweet.
We stop their shipment.
Dead.
Form a perimeter and keep control.
I see this dude over here. I see his shots. Where is he?
The rebels' advance has been halted.
RV Birdman. Oh. Ewok walking out the front door.
Dang, dude, he got me. There's gonna be a dude up top.
Rebel forces assemble around the carrier.
Got sniper up top.
I'll go see if I can deal with him. Turret showing up here too. Where? Oh, you found him. There he is. It was Harvey Birdman, and now he's a dead man.
We brought their advance to a halt.
Got one up top. He might drop down on package though. I don't know. He was running towards package.
Yeah, he's already down here. He's dead.
Rebels are in control of the payload. Stop
I killed
them
the other one up there.
immediately.
8. Oh, here they come from the right side.
They're advancing once more. Stop them immediately.
Your officer up top. Dang, you got it.
Got
Oh wait, no,
this.
we defended it. Nice.
Yep,
Alliance will
we got it.
defeat.
We did the thing.
I am streaming on YouTube Shorts. Yeah, I'm not sure, Red. I don't know. There's a lot that goes into it. I don't know what you're streaming, what kind of games you're playing. There's a lot that goes into why or why not you may not be getting views. Let's see. So you said, what if Palpatine chose someone else on the Jedi Council as his apprentice to replace Dooku? Feel free to take your pick. So you're saying like after Anakin killed Dooku, if he picked someone else? Here's the thing with that is like when Dooku died, that was it. Anakin, whether he knew it or not, was already the next apprentice, and like him taking on another apprentice during that time period would just delay his own plans because he kind of already won. That was like checkmate when Anakin killed Dooku. So to take on another apprentice during that time period, I just don't know how much sense that would actually make. But if you want me to pick someone, if he had to have another apprentice, I think a reasonable person to become his apprentice wouldn't be anyone on the council, but it would be probably Quinlan Voss.
Bad news, everyone. We've just picked up an
I think that's who he would try to manipulate to becoming his apprentice.
transport ship is waiting at the pickup location. Ensure this carrier
Okay, dude, you
arrives
just blocked my grenade. Almost killed me.
Yeah, Quinlan Voss makes a good choice. Or Jedi like Taron Malicos or Balin Skull that we know.
All
Yeah.
implemented to extraction zone.
They're Jedi Masters that fell.
How old is Balin Skull actually?
I don't know. I assume he's got to be in Ray Steverson's age range, of the 50s.
Units, regain control of the carrier.
So I assume he was probably like 30-something when the Jedi Order fell.
What's up? Oh, dude, just snipe me. Of course, he's got the one-shot sniper.
T242 picked me off with 2.
Auto reactivated. We've retaken control of the carrier.
Oh, this dude is smart. Put a bubble on the thing. It's actually a good idea.
What was he doing?
Put up one of the shield bubbles on the actual object.
Oh yeah.
Back on the move.
Man, I was caught up in a bad spot there.
I just killed 3 of them. I died though. The last one killed me too.
Carrier restarted.
Push forward.
Can't see. I'm blind.
It's gotta be in the zone. What the heck?
Get the hauler moving again.
I think so.
Of course. Dude.
No way! Come on! There's no way. You just ate 3 shotgun shells.
Stopped. Better get it reactivated fast.
Come on, we are right on this.
The Imperial
Of course, dude.
Dude, damn it. Come on.
Press forward. Still have much ground to cover.
We got it. This is absolutely the hardest room, though.
Hauler reactivated.
Are we moving it?
Yeah, it's being
Okay.
moved.
Because I was just shooting from up top. You had 2 that just dropped down.
Oh, I just absolutely wiped the floor with this Death Trooper.
Recover the
I
carrier.
got killed by someone else, but I wiped the floor with that Death Trooper.
That stupid shield saved them.
All forces, reactivate the hauler.
Like I said, that's fine, man. Granted, the setup could take place either Attack of the Clones or during the Clone Wars. I would have gone with Mace or Plo Koon have potential, but appreciate kind words. I don't think.
I guess I could. I was thinking about that earlier, maybe about a week ago, about what if Anakin did kill Dooku during the Attack of the Clones. So yeah, in that scenario, definitely would have brought someone on. And honestly, I might look into that. Actually, I think it might be fun to do something with Balin's Skull, because I kind of want to do a what if with. I've been thinking about trying to do a what if with some of the newer characters. It's just a bit harder because there's not a whole lot to go off of. So a lot of it would just be me creating a story. But I might like to mess around with the idea of like a Balin Skull, or like you said, a Terran Malico. That's the same, right?
Payload moving once again.
That's how you pronounce
I
it.
believe it's Terra and M something. I think it's Malico.
Yeah, it's like Malicos. I think it's with an S, but I'm not sure. But
They
regardless.
stopped the ship.
Something like, what if like Terra Malicos became the headmaster of the Dathomiri witches somehow, or something like that.
Don't let it just sit there.
But as you said, there isn't really much to go on with. We
Yeah.
just know what little we got of him from that game.
What I would say probably is why I like Terran Malicos and Balin is they're both after a greater power that's beyond the Sith and Jedi from their point of view. So I think they would be interesting characters to work with, because I think at the end of the day they would come about being a Sith apprentice in their own way. And I think it could pose like huge threats for Palpatine if he were to have one of them actually as his apprentice.
Order back on the move.
That dude just fell into the pit. He's gonna have to wish they had the Rancor.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh,
I was playing. I didn't know they had Rancors in the Jedi Academy.
oh yeah, I totally forgot.
I was just like messing around, walking around, and I accidentally walked into one. I was like, what the heck?
Get that transport moving.
I don't see a Jedi Council member really going to the Sith. Like,
Especially not Plo Koon.
Yeah. I mean, I see arguments for Mace Windu considering he uses the dark side. But even then, he's just like so like stuck in the Jedi ways that I even wonder how much of the dark side he was actually using. I truly feel like, though, if Mace Windu even survived a second after he fell out that window, like, even if he ended up dying, like, a minute or two afterwards, during that time frame, he went to the dark side, 100%. And no one can change my mind on that, because the fact that he used the dark side and then Anakin betrayed him in the last second, he was furious. I know he was.
Oh yeah, you know Mace was absolutely out his mind if he, which he didn't. He died. Let's get this straight. He's dead. For reference, people, I absolutely hate the theory that Mace Windu survived. It's my most hated theory of all time in any fandom. I believe Mace Windu has to be dead for that part of the story.
This is a hard push. There has to be a flank somewhere.
Yeah, this is a real hard push.
Carndangle says Plo is so underrated.
Perfect Cell said he dunked on someone today while playing basketball.
That's crazy. How tall are you? Plo Koon, I want to say he's underrated, but at the same time, he's like kind of not. Like, I think everyone's aware of Plo Koon's skills
At
and
least all
abilities.
the moderately strength Star Wars knowledge fans.
Yeah. I think, in my opinion, I think Kid Fisto's a bit underrated. I think because in my recent video, I talked about what if Kid Fisto and Plo had a duel and who was stronger. I think it's a lot closer than what people think. I understand that Plo Koon, he did best. He did best Yoda in a duel. That is canon. That's something he did do. But Kid Fisto is so unpredictable And okay,
Reactivated.
I'm trying to like put my thoughts in my head as I'm playing this game. Like, just think about this. Kit Fisto uses Form 1. It is the most basic form lightsaber combat. And that's what they teach, like, literally, that's what they teach the younglings. That's what they start off with. And they usually move on from there. But he didn't. He stayed there, and he mastered it. And he mastered it well, because he was probably like one of the only Jedi, well, not the only, but one of like a handful of Jedi that could beat Grievous. Like one-on-one, straight up in a duel, he could beat Grievous. And there's not too many Jedi out there that can do that. And to be fair to Kit Fisto, he never dueled Yoda, so I get it. Like, Plo Koon bested Yoda in a spar, but Kit Fisto never had that opportunity, and who's to say that he may have not been able to do the same? How fluid he was in his attacks, and how well he was able to adjust to his current combat situation. Essentially, it didn't matter what you threw at him. He was going to be able to adjust around it. And on top of that, if he's near or in water, it's already over.
Really? That killed me? Get out of here.
Yeah, we're not going to get this. This is the hardest push right now.
Yeah, no, this is the hardest push.
Secure the carrier. Don't let it just sit there.
I killed 2 of them at the top of the stairs, including that Death Trooper.
Move that hauler forward.
I didn't want to use my rocket on that dude, but I had to. Gosh, dude. Stupid snipers.
Deep Green 20 says, yo, how y'all doing? Kuhufu says, are you trying to revive Battlefront 2?
I'm not trying to revive it, just been playing it. That's what I'm going through right now. It's like saying Walter White survived. Mace is dead. Yeah. Bro, I wish more people played this game. Hopefully, I see you guys on Triple XP Day. I don't know when Triple XP Day is, but wait, I'm gonna be honest with you. I only play on Sundays, so great game though. Hope it never dies. What's your thoughts on the sequels? No pulling punches, no holding back. Give it to me straight. I'll summarize it because I don't have the voice to really talk about it, but it was just a mess. It had no direction. Even the actors said that they didn't even know what they were doing until like the very last second. So if they had any form of plan, it would have been better than what we got. I'm not saying it would have been good, but it would have been better than what we got. But they went in with zero plan, so we got a mess. Let's see. Have you considered doing a vid on what if Anakin was born in the Sith Eternal? I don't know. Like, I've not really, if I'm being honest with you, I have not considered that. I find it interesting to think about when the Chosen One is born and why he's born. We have to establish that. Like, are we going to say that that Anakin was born straight because of the Force, his will, or did Plagueis and Palpatine, since they were manipulating with the Force, cause the Force to make Anakin? So pretty much is what I'm saying is would Anakin be born the same time frame if Palpatine and Plagueis weren't doing what they were doing? And I think, me personally, I think it was just the Force's will. And then, if that's the case, why that specific time period, because I think there's arguments to be made that the Chosen One should have brought balance at several different points prior to that. And it is kind of interesting to think about. Hate them. To me, there's only 6 films, not 9. Yeah, pretty much. As I've only watched the sequels twice. I watched it once in the theaters, and then I watched it once more because I was showing someone the Star Wars movies, and they were going to continue to watch, so I figured that they should watch everything so they can understand at least the direction that the current shows and films are trying to go. But I agree, like outside of that, I only watched the 6 movies and Rogue One.
Did you eat that much damage?
I'm gonna lie, it might be an unpopular opinion, but I think Solo is also a good movie. I'm telling you, if you don't like it, watch it again. It only gets better. Every time I've watched it, it only gets better.
Honestly, so far, in my opinion, the only thing Disney has done bad are the sequel trilogies and the Acolyte. I think everything else has been fine. It's those things that just really kind of suck.
I think that another show that actually wasn't that good, honestly, was The Book of Boba.
Yeah, it definitely could have been a lot better. It should have been a lot better.
And that's because they were like trying to tie in the Mandalorian instead of just giving Boba Fett his own show.
Yep.
And I feel bad for Tamara Morrison as because he deserves it.
Yeah, he does. They must give him a huge part in the Mandalorian movie then. You know?
Yeah.
Since they took part of his show.
I'm assuming he'll play a decent part.
Alright, this car insurance dude, I feel like there's something up with this dude. He's eating way too much damage.
We've stopped their shipment. Form a perimeter and keep control.
I swear. Sometimes I just wonder where our teammates are at. Like, how did no one shoot that guy? He's just standing in the open.
Yeah, I wonder that in a lot of games. Playing with randoms.
It's a cruel twist that Anakin is the chosen one after he destroys everyone. I think it's just part of what he had to do. It was his destiny. That's why I just find it interesting to think about when he was born and why he was born. Obviously, the Force was definitely out of balance. And not only because of the Sith. The Jedi were definitely stuck in their dogmatic views of the light side. And actually, a lot of people don't truly understand what balance is. So, like, balance in the Force is actually is the light side of the Force. It's not the dark side. It's not like a balance between the light and the dark where you use both powers. That's not balance. Balance is the light. And Ahmad Betts, he just clarified that too recently because he has regular conversations with George Lucas, and that was one of their more recent ones. But there's more to the light than what the Jedi were doing. They were scared of, because the light side is compassion, it's love, it's all these things, and they were scared of all that because of it could lead to attachments, and attachments can lead to the dark side. But they just need to learn how to manage that stuff.
It says the Crow trusts that Anakin is the chosen one, only everyone.
And he didn't destroy his children. They survived.
Stuck. What if Kenobi left the Jedi for Satine? That was another one I've been thinking about doing too as well. Because that was actually, I don't know, a lot of people don't know that, but that was actually like a real possibility. Especially more towards like the Phantom Menace time period. Like Kenobi, like pre-Phantom Menace, actually considered that. I think it talks about it in the, what's that book called? What's the one that came out that follows Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan?
Starting Apprentice.
Yeah. It was either than that or it was in something else. I can't
I
remember.
think it was in that one. Actually, I don't know if they mentioned it in that one. It's been a little bit since I read that book.
Yeah, I can't remember. Regardless, it was mentioned, and it was thought and possibility. But it shows the difference.
I
between
think it was after that because in Master and Apprentice, Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon really aren't on the best of yet, and it's because Obi-Wan really just doesn't like how Qui-Gon openly like kind of flaunts the Jedi rules.
Yeah.
Halted. Dispose of the enemy.
It's also the book where Obi-Wan starts to hate flying.
We've stopped the payload from moving. Keep control of it.
Their teammates will not shoot it out.
Roll TWK wants to know if it's too late to start playing this game.
It's not too late. It's never too late.
Nope.
Carrier back on the move.
As you can see, we are still getting games on more of a niche game mode.
How did that still concuss me? I'm behind a wall.
Don DeNiro says you should do a what if Valkorian found and trained Anakin. Kroll says I want to get back into it, but it feels like it's been too long.
Nah, bro. Never been too long.
Not. If you're worried about like skill level, it's really just every kind of skill level, like from beginners to like experts. You never really know.
It just
What you're gonna
depends on your overall level as a, confident in first-person shooter playing.
Stop it.
The rebels' advance has been halted. We have stopped the enemy shipment. Now to eliminate the rebels. Weapons jack ready.
Nah, they got it. Oh man.
A minor setback. The rebels still don't stand a chance.
That they did. Let's talk about Newt Gunray and Sam Wessel as Sith Lords. Descriptions above, I try to pick theories that haven't been discussed.
I just like. I'm gonna back out. Newt Gunray
Okay.
is just so dumb, in my opinion. He just like he's like the definition of a yes man. Like, whatever, he has like no thoughts of his own, in my opinion. He just takes orders and it's just a puppet head. And for some reason, like, picturing him as a Sith Lord is just funny to me. It's like picturing Jar Jar Binks as a Sith Lord.
So if Jar Jar Binks as a Sith Lord is more believable than New Gunray is.
Let's go. Anakin is the weakest Jedi, but not the weakest Force user. I'm trying to, like, decrypt what you're trying to say.
Yeah, I'm trying to decrypt that too. What do you mean, sir?
Like, I think what you're saying is like, he didn't abide Perfect Cell 6-7. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That's crazy. You got a mixtape out there. Anyways, like, I think he's saying, like, he didn't, like, he wasn't the typical Jedi. Like, he didn't follow the Jedi rules, so that made him a bad Jedi. And I think if that's what you're saying, I guess I can see that. But it wasn't even that he was a bad Jedi. It was just the Jedi, like, I truly feel like the Jedi just feared Anakin. They were so scared of his potential and then what could happen if he were to fall to the dark side, that I feel like they were always just capping him. And obviously he felt the same way. Instead of giving him what he truly needed.
BGF Shorts asks, do you like Palpatine?
Yeah, I like Palpatine. Probably one of the best villains to ever exist. Out of, like, any kind of cinema, you know, any kind of pop culture. Palpatine is the guy. He is him. Him and Vader. 1-2 punch.
That guy. He is that Senate.
What characters do I main? I don't really main anyone, to be honest with you. I just kind of play what's available. If I had a choice right now, I would probably play with Vader. We're probably going to have to back out of this.
Yeah, looks like no one's playing Rebellion.
But I do like playing with Palpatine, too. That's wild. Can't believe the Cell's out here catching bodies.
Like I said, yeah, New Gunray is such a weak character. I felt like putting him in a position of power as a Sith Lord, something he feared would be interesting. Sam Witzel as a shape-shifting Sith would be intriguing.
Yeah. I feel like the more I think about it, I said this last stream. I think I said it during the stream, or maybe I said it off stream. But regardless, so many things had to go right for Palpatine's plan to work. And he did have to trust people like Newt Gunray. Because Newt Gunray had so much evidence against Palpatine that he could have ruined his entire plans. Like, honestly, Newt Gunray could have leaked that Palpatine was behind the CIS and the Republic. He had all the recordings to do so. And then he could have moved himself into a position of power to take over the CIS and actually win the war. Because the CIS, if they weren't held back, would have won. I mostly listen to Star Wars music while exercising. I saw this funny video. It's funny that you say that because I just saw a video and this guy was on, like, you know, like the stair climbers. And he was like, He was like, whenever it gets hard, just turn on the Order 66 music and pretend you're a 501st marching up the stairs into the Jedi Temple. Like, I think it's yeah. So you're definitely not alone. At least I seen that. I ain't gonna lie, Star Wars music goes hard. I like Star Wars music a lot. It's like that's one of the things I notice in every like TV show and stuff that comes out. I'm a huge critic when it comes to the music. Like, I felt like the Kenobi series, they missed so hard on the music. They had so many opportunities to draw from the prequels that would have just tied the scene in so beautifully. Like when Obi-Wan was facing Vader, I like Duel of the Fates in that one, in that specific scene. I think that would have been a good one. But that was just me.
No, it would have been good to at least incorporate a little bit of it.
Yeah.
You know, the Duel of the Fates Redux.
Or you could have done Battle of the Heroes, which is the Obi-Wan versus Anakin on Mustafar. Like, I would have, if I was making that, I would have tried to evolve that music. So I would take the essence of those songs, but make it like into something different, but the same. Star Wars music and Lord of the Rings go insanely hard. Yeah, that's facts.
Yep, spitting straight facts.
You did that before? Yeah. There you go. You ready to get up in there with Anakin and take on the Jedi?
Systematically exterminate. Michael, I've always wondered how many Jedi actually escaped from the temple itself that night.
I feel like as we get more content, it seems like more than we initially.
Well, no. Not just survived Order 66, but specifically survived the temple.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I think it's more than the initial thought. I mean,
because so far, I don't think any of the survivors we have so far were actual survivors of the temple.
Well, we don't know how Balin survived.
Yeah.
We don't know where he.
We don't know.
We
don't know where Taron was at either.
And then we know my best's character survived. Keller and Beck.
Okay, yeah, he did escape the temple. Okay, yeah, he did. You're correct.
And then obviously, we had Reva.
Yeah.
Questionably surviving a stab to the chest.
Wait, what?
Said questionably surviving a stab to the chest by Anakin.
Yeah. That's probably the most questionable survive out of all the stabbing.
Yeah. She gets stabbed twice. That's what I don't like. She gets stabbed twice. By Vader, again. I don't care. Vader is not going to leave her alive. Like, I don't know. She should
Vader kills people.
She should.
He made toy with them, but he kills them.
Because the more stabbings they do, it really puts a damping on Qui-Gon's.
I mean, everyone in the Acolyte died at least. That got stabbed.
Yeah, I did. I was noticing that. I was paying attention to that. So maybe they're listening. But because the stabbing things just got out of hand. I feel like lightsabers in general, when Disney took over, they got nerfed. Like, they stopped cutting things. Like they like bounce off people like they're bats.
Yeah.
Hostiles are securing command post F. Get to the mission objective.
Sometimes they'll let it get surprisingly brutal, like when in the Mandalorian, when he pops up in the Book of Boba Fett, he slices that dude in half, and that was. And
so
then
the Mandalorian has the most realistic lightsabers combat because he cuts himself. He accidentally hit. That's the most realistic thing I think I've ever seen in Star Wars. I think anyone that's not a Force user, like just think about it in real life. When you're playing with a toy lightsaber, how many times you accidentally hit yourself? And then
if you even look at in The Empire Strikes Back when Han has to open that tauntaun, he does it pretty unsteadily.
Yeah.
Like, he's never held a saber before. It's really how it should. I think that's how it's actually supposed to be by Lucas canon. Is that non-Force users should really not have a good time using a lightsaber.
Yeah. He had a hard time making up his mind on lightsabers though, because initially I think he wanted them to be more heavier.
He did.
And then when the prequels came out, he wanted them to be lighter.
No, it wasn't even then. He made the flip in between episodes 4 and 5.
Oh, okay.
You'll notice in Luke and Vader's combat, they can both hold the lightsabers in one hand.
Yeah.
Where in A New Hope, Obi-Wan and Vader both have to have both hands on their lightsabers at all times.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think he just even took it even farther in the prequel trilogy.
Oh man, we're getting bodied out here. And granted, it could have been. He might have always wanted it to be that way. It could have just been, technology.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm playing on console. But Sega 100 survived Order 66, but with Vader and the Inquisitors hunting them down nonstop, it definitely dwindled down to a small handful. Yeah, I think we were more specifically talking about the temple, the actual raid on the temple. How many you think came out of that alive? Because I personally always thought it was like 0. And if it wasn't 0, it was like maybe 1 or 2. But now I'm thinking there's probably more than we know.
Thinking the number that actually escaped the temple is. Because overall, I think the number of Jedi that survive the initial Order 66 is somewhere between 150 and 200. Which is about 1 to 2% of the entire Jedi Order.
Droidicas or Destroyer Droid? Which title is better? Droidicas.
Yeah, Droidicas.
it's just an iconic line from Star Wars. We get Obi-Wan saying "Master Destroyers." I hit myself in the neck with a lightsaber. Yeah, see? Done. Over. Your game would have ended in the Star Wars universe. I personally really like that the Mando hit his leg on accident and cut himself. I was like, that was the most realistic thing I've ever seen.
No, Obi-Wan, leave me alone. This is
Pokemon
not.
is cool. What's up? Sorry, I didn't see your comment.
Yeah, what's up, everyone that's in the stream and in the chat?
Republic transport vessels will arrive soon.
Yeah, we just got absolutely destroyed.
What's the best settings for Star Wars Battlefront 2?
I don't think honestly there's not too much settings that you need to worry about. It's just preference in this game.
Yep, it really is.
As long as you can turn quickly around to shoot someone that's at your backside, you're fine. Your sensitivity just needs to be that fast that you can turn around. Because you do get shot in the back a lot, so you need to be able to flip.
Dude's name is Bubba Fett.
Lucas Green said 3 prequel villains, Maul, Dooku, and Grievous, all have aspects that make Vader the Dark Apprentice, the Fallen Jedi, and the Cyborg. Which one is closest to Vader? Which one? What do you mean? Can you be more specific on what you're asking? Are you talking about like power level or like character, like their like actual character?
There is a concern that the Republic may have discovered weaknesses in our ship's design.
Oh, let's see what's going on here. Why is sometimes screen froze for a millisecond? I'm not sure. Are you talking about like my camera?
The clone boarding action must be stopped.
Because if you are, there just might be a slight connective problem. I've been having technical issues with it lately. Jeez, we just got absolutely ran up on.
See that.
This is over. Character. Know my game. I don't know why your game freezes. Are you playing on PC or console?
Enemy forces have taken the objective.
All units fall back to defend the last primary objective. We cannot lose this ship.
Character-wise, I'd probably say Dooku is probably the closest to being in the same mentality as Anakin. Like, Dooku saw the flaws of the Jedi. I think, in general, before he turned to the dark side, he wanted to make things better. But once you start to use the dark side, you just lose who you are and you become corrupted. And while he probably still, in his eyes, thought he was doing good, it had turned evil at that point, just like Anakin. On Mustafar, he didn't think he was the bad guy. That's what the dark side does, and that's why you can't. That's why the dark side isn't balanced. It's because once you start using it, you just lose everything. Yeah, dude. I'm not sure why your game's not. Why it freezes. That's weird.
Count Dooku is here.
Lucas, I think I'm going to actually. I'm glad you came in and you said some of these things. It got me thinking. I think my next what if is going to be about what if Anakin killed Dooku in Attack of the Clones. That's a good one. I was thinking about doing what if Padme joined Anakin on Mustafar, but now I kind of want to do that one. I feel like there's some interesting possibilities. I'm going to back out. Everyone that's in the stream, go ahead and hit that like button for me. I'd appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We're on the way to 100K. Once we do that, I will be giving away this. It is a electroplated 3D printed lightsaber replica of Anakin's saber. It's pretty cool. And that's something we'll be doing once I hit 100K. Also, the channel recently dropped its first merch. Right here, we got the 501st hat. If you want to pick one of those up and support the channel, I'd appreciate it. If not, that's all good. We can still be friends. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, Lucas. I always like it in those comments. Like I get the comments in on my videos, and while I might not always respond to them, I always see them and I always think about them. So I actually made a video on Boba Fett as a if he was force sensitive.
Yeah, a couple months ago.
So if you want to go check that out, go ahead. All right. Are you in a match?
Yeah, it threw me back in another one. Thought you started it.
No. Let's go.
I get the home lobby.
Aiden, what's your thoughts on, if you're in here, so what's your thoughts on Skeleton Crew?
One of these furry little bastards.
It spawned me right next to a trap.
Here you're at. I also hear a weapon. Yes, give me. Oh, come to me, come to me. If you can see me. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I'm coming.
I got a weapon. I got a weapon right on me. Before this guy comes to get it. Oh, this guy's gonna come get it. No, sir, no.
Did he get it?
No, he hasn't picked it up yet.
Oh, he's going to.
Yeah, he's going to now. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I just got here. I'm going over here.
Well, there's usually one. Yeah, there's one right here.
Come on.
Someone grab that one, but there's another one right here. Oh! No, 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 no! Oh, you little son of a bitch. Oh.
I'm getting hit by fireflies.
Yeah, he stabbed me and hit me with fireflies. I was in bad shape right there.
I'm heading south. Let's get out of here.
Where are you? Where are you? Where did you go? I see you now. Okay. I guess so.
We need to find a thing to activate this.
Help. Why can't they get back up?
Alright, well, there's a dead end. There's nothing back here anyways.
Oh no! Oh!
Where are you at?
I fell
see
and
you.
got.
I'm behind you.
Okay.
I'm heading back
I
this
ran
way.
through a trap and it didn't hit me.
Just trying to find it. One of those things. I don't know if anyone's picked one up yet.
I don't think I've seen anyone do it. Alright, I think I hear. Oh no, that's just another gun. No! Oh! I just got murdered.
I don't know. Oh, I took my hand off the controller for 2 seconds. That's what I get.
If he didn't get you, I was gonna come get you. I saw where you were.
This is the only other person with potential to be a Sith Lord, I guess Tarkin is for.
Yeah. If Tarkin was force sensitive, I feel like he would fight like Dooku. I think him and it would be very similar characters. I think an interesting character to look at if they were force sensitive would be Thrawn. I think he would be unstoppable.
Yeah.
I think he'd be the strongest villain ever, in my opinion. He doesn't even need to be that strong with the Force. His mind is just so strong.
That's what would make him so strong in the Force, his mind.
Yeah.
His capacity would be limitless of the things he could imagine Force. He'd probably create new Force powers on his own. To be perfectly honest.
Yeah, it'd be interesting because he's very about cultures too. He loves to.
Yep. Yeah, that'd be interesting. The only, cause like in the new canon, the like lose their force sensitivity after their teenage years. It's like they don't keep it. Kind of weird. And in the old canon, I think there was only one character in the old canon that was force sensitive, and that was Severance Tan, and she was from the Star Wars Battleground games, where she was a dark side user under Dooku.
I wonder how political Tarkin actually is, though. Like, I think he might be overrated on the politic end of things. I think he has a really strong military mind, but I don't think he. Because I was thinking about this, if like the Emperor were to die, and who would take over the Empire, like if it didn't like, self implode. I thought Tarkin would be like the reasonable choice. But, like, I don't know how well he could actually, like, navigate the political fields like Palpatine could.
Yeah, Tarkin just kind of wants to kill people and blow them up.
I think he might actually be overrated. I don't know, though.
We'll show them they don't scare us. Once we get back in contact with them, of course.
So what? You put Sour Patch Kids on what? I can't even see. It's blocked by an emoji on my end.
Sour Patch Kids, Oreos, and milk, and it's somehow good it tasted.
I don't believe you.
Bad Ewok. You are now a dead Ewok. Did you get a gun?
No.
I'm behind you. I did manage to get myself a gun.
I'm going.
I got it out of this cave.
What, the cave I'm going into?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it out of this cave.
Oh yeah, here's the box. I'm gonna go across. It's another cave. Alright, did not find anything over here.
Let's say this one right here. Right here. You walked right past it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't have audio cues, so sometimes it's hard.
I keep forgetting, yeah, you don't have any audio. It's really messed up.
Going towards the bridge. Not sure where those came from.
Yeah, I'm gonna lie, and I ran right through him like an idiot. Oh no, I'm shooting him! There's a second one!
Yeah, they almost got me. Really gotta get to the bridge.
Oh god. Oh god. They're up here on the platforms with us.
I slowed them down a bit. There's another gun up here.
Our ride out of here is in transit.
Qui-Gon was the total opposite of his way of thinking. He'd be an intimidating, says Lucas.
Yes. There's certain what ifs that are hard for me to get into, like Qui-Gon ever being a Sith. It's just one of those characters. It's so hard for me to ever think that. And the other one that's hard for me to think is a scenario where Padme is a bad character. Like, even if she joined Anakin on Mustafar, she wouldn't be evil. She would be trying to bring him back the entire time and democracy with it. But I heard a what if today where she essentially became like an evil empress, and I can't get into that. I just don't believe it. I know they're what ifs, but like that is just certain characters that I feel like can't go bad, and those are like two of them for me.
R2, on the other hand, imagine R2 as a menace.
Yeah.
R2 as a menace would be the end of the universe.
I hope someone got the thing. I wish there was a way of knowing that.
Yeah. 'Cause I don't remember ever seeing it pop up, but, you know, I could have missed it.
Yeah, I don't remember it last match, but it did.
Nathan says, why does this game mode give my gramps PTSD?
Space Vietnam.
That's with cannibalistic teddy bears from space trying to eat you.
Alright, it's coming in. Let's see.
Yes, it is.
It's kind of far. I'm going to start running that way.
Yeah.
This is where things start to get risky.
Oh, yep. I've already been attacked by fireflies.
I'm looking. I don't see any behind you. It's coming
I
in.
hear one. I hear one.
Let me on.
Let me on. Oof. Yeah. Where's my I escaped space Vietnam shirt?
Yeah. Alright, back up. Alright, everyone, I'm going to call a stream here. If I appreciate every one of you guys coming out. We do this every Sunday. I'll be back next Sunday, and we'll be playing some more Battlefront 2. Let me just look at your guys' poll real quick before I get out of here. What if Palpatine got exposed early and Anakin redeems himself? Or the top two. I have done plenty of Anakin redeems himself, but I could look into the Palpatine being exposed early, because there were so many possibilities of that actually happening. Also, before I get out of here, I don't know how true this is. I haven't really deeply looked into it. I literally just saw one headline, and I kind of scrolled past it. But it was suggesting that Star Wars is maybe getting a what if show like Marvel did. And I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case, because of how popular what ifs are in the Star Wars community. So if that's the case and that's true, that could be very exciting, and who knows, maybe that is their next animation series. But like I said, I haven't looked too deep into it. I literally just kind of caught a glimpse of a headline before I got on here. But outside of that, everyone that came out, I appreciate y'all. We are currently sitting at 99,867 subscribers. I will be probably be doing a live when I'm nearing that 100,000, which could be tomorrow. Honestly, I might go to sleep tonight and wake up and it might be 100,000. So I kind of hope not, because like I want to be awake when it happens, and I think it'd be cool to get that on live. But regardless, probably be live tomorrow if that's the case. If not, whenever it happens, it happens. And then we'll also be live on Sunday. So until then, I appreciate y'all for coming out, and have a good rest of your night.
Peace, everybody.